Alright, hello. Hopefully everyone can hear me. This is Space Cadet Rewind, and we are almost certainly going to finish Wing Commander 3 tonight. So let's do that. Okay. Is there anybody to talk to? Ship's a ghost town. Oh wait, no, there's Vaquero. Wonder if I missed a conversation with Flash because on account of him being dead.
That T-bomb's something, ain't it, Colonel? It's unique. I can smell the end, sir. With a weapon like that, well, if that doesn't do it, nothing will.
Maybe our grandchildren won't have to fight this war after all.
Well, in any case, I want you to know that I've learned a lot from you.
Well, you can return the favor when I visit your cantina. Maybe teach me to play that guitar.
God, the encoding was doing weird things to his mouth.
I've been to just about every corner of every galaxy, and it's been a hell of a ride.
What's this? Weepy nostalgia from the hardened card shark?
Well, it's just that I've been thinking. Here on the Victory, for the first time, I feel like I put down some roots.
He really deserves a home. He's getting soft. He really deserves a home. You've been a good influence on the rest of us. You don't take yourself too seriously, and you're a damn good pilot.
Thank you, sir. You're not so bad yourself. How about a quick hand of cards?
I like how it's just assumed that he would never consider doing that. Alright, so let's just save there, because I don't know if it tracks whether you talk to people, even if there's no, oh. Whoops. Actually, there was a dialogue choice. Well, I guess we don't get to see what the other one was. Oh well. Hey, no problem.
Colonel, let's go over the mission, shall we?
Yes, sir.
We're jumping back into Hyperion. Confiz decided it's a good staging area, and we're building up a fleet there. Apparently, the Kilrathi have got wind of this buildup. We're going to be escorting the big boys.
Hello.
Good luck, Colonel.
What, that's my briefing? We're going to be escorting the big boys?
So, these are the mission
So it's just-
objectives.
It's an escort mission. Go do it.
Oh, and one last thing.
Wow, look how few people we have now. Can you lose them all? I mean, I bet you can. Alright, Maniac, you better not die on
You're
me.
gonna be my wingman. Don't make me regret it. Dismissed, and good luck.
What are you doing? Why would you do this to me? Come on. I thought we were an item. What the hell? Whoops. Okay, so I really tried. I checked, you know, tried a bunch of different things to try and get a throttle working. I could not do it, so instead I'm going to use, I mean, the way they expected most people to play probably, was this joystick modifier button, which is basically you press and hold joystick button 2, and it makes it so that if you pull the stick back, so it does throttle down, you push it forward, does throttle up. Of course, and then also if you do left and right, you roll. The downside of that being that you can't, like, you know, pitch and yaw while you're doing this. That's just, you know, her little in-joke.
It's party time.
Break and attack.
Watch and learn, Colonel.
This could be a problem. Hopefully I can send Maniac back, because if I can't, he's gonna die here. That destroyer's gonna kill him. Maybe I can put him on my wing. Done. Maniac, get on my wing.
More kitty litter. I'm hot today.
Oh wait, never mind. He just...
Not possible, Ace.
Wow. What the hell, man? Capital ship missile. What? Oh. I guess the Sheffield must have done it. Alright, well, good job, Sheffield.
It's party time.
Break and attack.
Watch and learn, Colonel.
Yeah. He's... Chalk up another one for the Maniac. I would prefer it if he didn't die.
More kitty litter. I'm hot today.
Form on my wing.
Not possible, Ace.
This could be trouble. Come on, Sheffield, do your thing. Yep, there goes Maniac. Yeah, I think the thing with the CDs is, yeah, it's the Kilrathi saga, so this game actually starts on CD2. That's what's going on there. It's not actually 5 CDs. Well, it's unfortunate, but that's how it goes. Where is this going? I don't know how that hit me from the front. Fortunately, it broke my radar. And Vactos continue to be a problem. My God. How are you still alive? Go again. At least there aren't any tanks to take on now. Well, we're just escorting, right? I don't need to kill the carrier. Yeah, no tanks, so it should be fine. Oh God, friendly fire. Cap missiles are from the Sheffield and Coventry? Oh, okay. Why does it let me target them as if they're an enemy?
Need clearance, TCS Victory.
I guess that's a new definition of disaster, eh, Colonel?
Oh, well, that's a disaster.
Compton finally owned up to how badly the war's going.
Yeah, it's telling me I've had a grand total of 0 drop frames so far. I took the advice from last stream. And, yeah, anyway, I failed, I guess. Oh, there's Maniacs,
So,
Alright, come on. They're not gonna let me, like... Okay. Just wanna load my save.
Colonel,
The lack of a real,
let's go over the
you know,
mission.
pause menu in this game is annoying.
Mikado, I like you on my wing for this one. Dismissed, and good luck.
Escort is code for kill everything. Maniac gets to live, yeah. I've realized, you know, I don't want Maniac to die. I care more about Maniac than either of the other two, so he gets to live. For now.
Got those in sight, sir.
Replaying. I mean, I'm probably gonna finish this game significantly before the end of the night, so if I do, I'll have, you know, bonus stuff to do, so I could try that. Close. Maniac. I wish I could just tell him to, like, fucking just back the fuck off, man. You're gonna get yourself. Or it's not even Maniac, but it's Vaquero. It makes even less sense. Man shall avenge my death. I mean, where's that going? Well, not towards the Sheffield, so I guess they are from the Sheffield. Alright.
Got those in sight, sir.
Break and attack.
Andale, let's dance.
I guess this is a critical to win mission. Okay. They're all critical to win from here. I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense. It's just, according to the story, like, everything we do right now is do or die. If anything goes wrong, that's it for us. Where are you going? Is that Vaquero out there?
What's your status?
I'm taking some hits, but I'll be okay.
You'd think the bomber would go towards the capital ship, but no. This guy doing? Oh, is he going after the Sheffield? Hey, you're welcome. he fighting Vaquero? Can't really. I can't really tell because of the LOD. Wow, they are far away. Holy shit. That took all my fuel to get there. Where's that going? This thing needs to die. Yeah. You know, one criticism I have for this game is that it's like really kind of like unclear what the the difference between all the different guns are. You just kind of have to study it, I guess. I don't know. I think I checked the manual once and it didn't really have anything. Oh god. Are you... Okay, that sucks too, when you get close to a... Well, it's just like Wing Commander 1 and 2. When you get close to a capital ship, you just can't really see it. Because, like... I didn't really crash anything into anything on my screen. Well, that's unfortunate, because this is a pretty long mission.
Got those in sight, sir.
Break and attack.
Andale, let's dance.
Didn't look like it was about to blow though. Like it would, like, had plenty of health according to the HUD. I mean, I could probably shed a bit more speed and be fine. Just for faster weapon recharge. Well, there goes Vaquero. That's unfortunate. Like, the wingmen, they just love to kill themselves on capital ships. It's their favorite activity. Yeah, either they get too close to the turrets, they get blasted, or they get too close to it when it blows up. Worst wing leader. I mean, they won't listen to me. When I tell them to get the hell away from danger, tell them like form on my wing, they say negative. Not gonna do that. Like the worst ending of Mass Effect 2. There's no one to pull me up, and I fall to my death. They really want to kill themselves. Oh, here comes the back toss. Right, I gotta get away from them. They're just gonna be impossible to hit. Yeah, gotta catch all the funeral cutscenes. Yeah, sometimes they don't listen to you when you ask them to return to base either, though. Huh. I mean, I guess it's realistic that they don't get to finish their, like, death line, but it is a little weird. It's better to recall your wingman, but like how? You won't listen to me. Maybe I was too nice to them and they're overconfident.
Enemy target destroyed.
What's your status?
No problems, Colonel.
Hope you got a lot of anti-capture. Well, I hope that those huge guns do a lot of damage. I don't want to get too close to this thing. Telling them to attack your target often works. I mean, they should all have, like, good morale. Yeah, that it does depend on the wingman. Oh god.
Enemy target destroyed.
Mission objectives accomplished.
Alright, it's a good thing that was the end of the mission, because... Ouch.
What's your status?
We're still in decent shape.
Need clearance, TCS Victory.
Boy, those cap ships sure blast some fireworks, don't they, sir? Looks like we live to fight another day, though. They're cleared to land.
And the problem is when there's no other targets to attack other than the cap ship. It's a tricky balancing act, I suppose. Because you could leave one alive.
At no time does this war seem more cruel than when it ends the life of someone as young as Lieutenant Mitchell Lopez. A man young enough to still have dreams.
Okay, I think we heard this one before. Get the throttle working in DOS? No. I tried all sorts of things, but nothing seemed to work. Oh, back at it with the printer. Yeah, this ship's a ghost town now. Yikes. Practically no one left.
I'm ready, sir.
Our jump point to Kilrah in the Freya system is being threatened. We can't allow the Kilrathi to take it back. Not if we're going to put it to use later. Give it your best, Colonel. Dismissed.
So, these are the mission objectives. Oh, and one last thing. Vagabond, I want you as my wingman. Dismissed, and good luck.
They never existed. God. What a strange subplot. Oh hey, she actually gave me the Excalibur. All the rest of them are just there for show.
Cleared to take off, Colonel.
We got company.
Break and attack.
Here we go.
They kind of like don't really tell you much in the briefings after a certain point. They're just kind of there for show, and then it's just like, yeah, just get out there and shoot some stuff. We'll figure it out. out of space on the CD and didn't want to make FMVs with detailed explanations. Search and destroy. Does that include the destroyer? Well, it always takes some armor, but I guess it's not so bad. Oh god. I can't really like stop on a dime the way I can when I have a real throttle.
What's your status?
Not a scratch on me. We got company.
Break and attack.
Here we go.
Time dilation is an interesting sci-fi concept. So, of course, they had to get rid of it, I suppose, for a Hollywood movie. It's not even fully a sci-fi concept since it is like a real thing, but the idea of just having that be a part of daily life.
We got company.
Break and attack.
Here we go.
I mean, it's fine if they, you know, have a separate continuity or whatever. I don't have a problem with that. It's just, if you're gonna change things, you better be changing them for the better, or to, like, do something interesting with it. Like, if you're gonna add something to the lore, probably best for it to not be math midichlorians. Like, we didn't need that. It didn't add anything. Okay, I don't know how best to deal with a cruiser.
Form on my wing.
Oh, he's actually doing it. Okay. We are searching and destroying, though, so he's gotta... hopefully... we're all good. Oh, that is a big gun. he died. Maybe he would have done better without me. Oh well. Maybe I should have sent him home, but I don't know how much more of the mission there is. Whoops. Didn't mean to launch all those missiles.
Mission objectives accomplished.
Oh, should have sent him home. Said I'm sending him home in a body bag.
Need clearance, TCS Victory.
Downtown Kilrah, here we come. Clear to land, Colonel.
Wingmen for the Wing God.
Lieutenant Winston Chang was a man who was always ready with a smile and a joke, but flew with a deadly intent in the cockpit. The galaxy's a poorer place without Vagabond.
You ever think about how they had to make that shot of, you know, the people reacting to the 12-gun salute, or however many it is, for every combination of wingmen who could be alive or dead? Is it just me, or are these guys really low compared to everyone else?
Colonel Blair, report to the briefing room. Colonel Blair, report to the briefing room.
Maybe not.
Colonel, I'd just like to take this opportunity to say, at first, I wasn't so sure about your assignment to the Victory, but I'm glad you came on board. It's been an honor and a privilege serving with you.
That goes both ways, Captain.
The Templar bomb still seems like a long shot, but from what I've seen, you're the one man who can do what has to be done.
I just hope I can justify that faith, sir.
Well, you will. So? Well, gentlemen, our goal is simple. Termination of the Kilrathi homeworld via the T-bomb. Since we can't jump the entire fleet into Kilrath, we've equipped your Excalibur with Confed's first attempt at truly impenetrable cloaking technology. The Sorrel device seems effective at jamming their tracking monitors, but it causes severe drain on your ship's systems. It'll be useless after you deliver the payload. You'll need all your power just to get the hell out of there. Now, the first step is to assemble a quick strike team, up to 4 wingmen, penetrate the Kilrath system, where you'll stage at a clandestine refueling depot set up by covert ops. Due to its mass-sensitive guidance suite and the risk of flying with it, the T-bomb has already been secreted into the system. Now, once you load it here at your second stop, you'll have just one target. Successful insertion will require the ultimate in navigational skills. As we've been told, Confed holds that destruction of the homeworld will badly cripple their war effort. And our timing may be just right. since intel believes much of the enemy fleet is being outfitted in the shipyards surrounding their homeworld. Colonel, if all goes well, you will not return to the Victory until you've succeeded with the entire operation.
Is this my only briefing then, sir?
Oh, comrade of yours will be taking over.
Hello again, Letty. I know Captain Eisen's given you a thorough briefing, but you'll find a few more messages from yours truly on the other side of the jump point. I may not be flying in your wing like times past, but I'm still with you. You can count on that.
Colonel, good luck.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
So, these are the mission objectives. Oh, and one last thing. Maniac, you're gonna be my wingman. Don't make me regret it.
Okay. Yes, and you have to take the Excalibur, of course. So, this is it. Although, I think there's like a checkpoint of sorts, so it's not quite the final mission. One man left, yep. Alright, here we go. Guess we don't need to watch this every time. Normally you get 2 or 3.
It's party time.
Break and attack.
Watch and learn, Colonel.
Oh, right. This is like the only time in the game that you jump.
It's party time.
Break and attack.
Watch and learn, Colonel. I'm hot today.
Did it reset my settings? It sure did. I don't need to kill these guys. We could just leave, I think. I mean, there's all those nameless people who you can't fly with. He's always going to be at least giving a briefing to them. fly to way area like a million miles away. But I think if I get far enough away from him, it'll let me autopilot. You can cloak. What is the button to cloak? But I don't know if I should... I don't know, does it like reset the number of cloaks you could do when you get to the checkpoint where you get the bomb? They do not have the button to turn on the cloaking device on this reference card. So how the hell do you even do it? Control C. That is not doing it. Yeah, I think they don't let you cloak until the next, basically, technically the next mission. Because I'm pretty sure we gotta like go pick up the bomb. And that counts as the next mission. Man, you gotta go far away. Maybe when you get to like 10, get to like 100,000 units away, they'll get off of the radar. Nope. Autopilot not allowed. Well, I guess I had to kill them. Well, it's going to take so long to get back there, I might as well just start over. Alt-X. That's exit the game. It might be Alt-C. I should have tried that. Nope, that's calibrate the joystick. The gun in Armada, huh? Oh, it did at least checkpoint at the jump. That's interesting.
Watch and learn,
But yeah, like it remembers how much like afterburner fuel and missiles you have when you transition to a new level. So it would be weird if it forgot how many cloaks you had. But yeah, I think I just can't use the cloaking device yet. This is technically not the last mission. I'm fairly certain. Yeah, it probably is Control C. I just can't use it yet. Alright, Maniac, I hope you know what you're doing. fuck. I guess I don't know what I'm doing. Turn off the auto aim. All right, I guess he does know what he's doing. Alright, come on. I'd like to wait for my shields to recharge a bit.
It's party time.
Break and attack.
Watch and learn, Colonel.
Oh, did they get him? I think they got him. Well, Rip Maniac. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Holy shit. Well, I'm doomed. Yep. Holy hell. That was a little ridiculous. Whoops.
Break and attack.
Watch and learn, Colonel.
Well, at least you get the checkpoint at the jump point. I wonder if I would have gotten the checkpoint for saving Flint if it had been the DOS version instead of Kilrathi Saga.
What's your status?
Just routine damage.
What did he say?
What's your status?
Just routine damage.
Routine damage, okay. Alright, so I'm just gonna launch all my missiles when I come out here.
It's party time.
Break and attack.
Watch and learn, Colonel.
I might have done it too soon, but we'll see.
Lucky shot, Ace. Lucky shot, Ace.
Well, there he goes. Get away. Say, why are these Kilrathi so much more deadly than the usual Kilrathi? But they must be like aces, right? Well, not actual aces, but they must have like better AI than the average Kilrathi. What the hell? The missile just won't quit. Was very damaged. Whoops. All right. Yeah, I assume they just cranked it up because they just should be the best. They should be the best of the best. If they're not sending their best troops, I don't know what they're doing. Alright, gotta take these guys out. With the auto aim, I don't need to get close. Alright. Should be close to dead, but let's just be safe here. Hit him like every possible place to make it take as long as possible. Like I did a ton of damage to one side, did a ton of damage to the other side, then another ton of damage to the other side, or to another side. Alright, that went a lot better. Yeah, they aim to intercept and, you know, where you're going, and gliding makes you go in a straight line, so it's not that effective at avoiding them. Oh boy. They keep going, huh? I don't know why it keeps, like, reducing my speed every time I autopilot. That's annoying. Alright, he's running. Actually, I shouldn't chase him. I should just go after the destroyer right now while I have the chance. Oh, damn it. Yeah, I gotta recharge my shields a bit here. Oh, it's back. Oh, got him. I am, like, pretty much out of afterburner fuel, though, so I really hope this is the last guy. It was not the last guy. Come on. Still in this. Okay. Is this the last wave?
Mission objective.
Oh, thank God. Oh, does these scalpers just have, like, insanely good shields? Man, like, everything's damaged, huh? Take out the turrets. It's It's so hard to do that, though. It's really hard to hit the turrets when they're moving. But yeah, you don't really... It's kind of hard to get a sense of, like, how good your shields are, or, like, how much of a difference putting, you know, your power into shields makes. Oh yeah, not with the auto aim, but I mean, you turn it off and, like, you know, it's really hard to judge, you know, where you need to shoot to hit things in this game without the ITTS, like, indicator, and you don't get that for turrets. Okay, so now we are at the actual end of the game. Can I? Okay. Go to activate refueling terminal, leave refueling depot. Okay, so that's... They just renamed main terminal to refueling terminal. But alright, this is it. The auto aim will target the turrets. It didn't seem to be. Like, it seemed like it was just always going to the center of the capital ship.
If you're watching this, laddie, we're in good shape. Let's not waste any time. My boys have set up an undercover depot closer to the Kilrah homeworld. Keep your fingers crossed the Kilrathi hasn't found it, because there you will arm and load the T-bomb for the final run. I'll be talking to you again, I have no doubt.
I guess you'd have to align yourself perfectly so that they're either going straight towards you or away from you. I mean, otherwise, like, 'cause the problem is always that, like, you know, you have to solve for it, you know, moving at an angle. But, could try some stuff. Right, I forgot. Probably should have cloaked, but whatever. It was when I remember doing this, it was never clear to me, like, when I was supposed to cloak, because you get limited cloaks. But I mean, I might as well try. See if I could, like, line myself up, or, well, let's see if the auto aim works, because I don't think it does, but we could give it a shot. Right, there's Kilrah. So let's try this, like... I got my, target put on there. The auto aim on. Yeah. The auto-aim ignores the turrets, or, you know, ignores your, like, sub-target and only goes to the center of the capital ship. Which I suppose, you know, works out if you if you want to hit the back turret. Because that's right in the center of the ship, if you're behind it. And yeah, you run into Hobbs. You didn't kill him earlier. If I cloak right now, doesn't let me. Assuming it's Control C. Might not let me if there's like people nearby. Away, line them up, knock them down. Oh god. Oh man. I guess it makes sense. Of course, they're gonna throw everything they got at you. Final mission. I'm in a bad way here. So you get more than one cloak. Why is it not? Oh. My damage repair is damaged. So this is going to take a while. Wow. Isn't it great that that's one of the things that can be damaged? Yeah, but yeah, they are, I mean, yeah, they do just kind of want to prevent genocide here. Mission prevent genocide. Just have to chat a bit. Yep. Can you get pregnant in this game? Not as far as I know, but I could be surprised. Okay, there we go. Sort of has an exponential effect as it gets better. Oh, am I like getting closer to the cap ships? I better avoid that. Yeah, sort of as... I still can't cloak with Control C. attack. Not having all that power in weapons kind of rough. I mean, I guess you always got to give up something. I mean, I suppose the power management system in this game there's more to it. It's got more depth than I gave it credit for, but it's just kind of dumb that, oh, there I go. I'm pretty sure you can cloak at this part. Let's see. Nope. Nope. Right, that's the that's the calibration. I guess you just can't cloak at this part. Man, they just... They can just get through your shields and armor so fast. Huh, you can't cloak it to the last depot. Weird. Well, I guess I don't need to fight him. Cheated of my victory. Okay. Is that everything? It is everything. Yeah, the Excalibur is OP. Although, I'll say, I think the Vaktoth kind of gives it a run for its money. I mean, maybe not, but it kind of feels that way sometimes. Yeah, this thing is... Excalibur is ridiculously powerful. Things can still go bad really quick, though. Running for it? Or do you just get really far away? What's going on there? Like he's running away. In which case, I'll just let him. Yeah, Strakas are like kind of a joke, but also... Wait, is he coming back for me? What are you doing, man? Ran all the way out there, and then you're gonna come back for me? Make up your damn mind. But they can be dangerous when there's like a million of them at once. Darkets can be dangerous too because there's so many of them. I suppose they always do this at the end of a Wing Commander game. They just have you fight wave after wave of like every ship in the game.
Mission objective accomplished.
Okay. I don't know why that counts as mission objective accomplished, but whatever. Just flight away area. Whatever. I'll take it. Just like a different depot. Oh god.
Clearance to land.
Excalibur, you are cleared to land.
Okay. Yeah, every Wing Commander game supports joysticks. And, well, I was gonna say and mice, but I was, like, looking at Wing Commander Armada, and apparently that game doesn't support mice for some reason. It's weird. Okay, loadout terminal, Temblor bomb, and cloaking device. There it is. I guess we didn't have the cloaking device. We had to come here to get it. So that's the thing.
Told you you'd be seeing this old face again. By now the T-bomb loadout is complete. You're gonna have to lay it in there sweet and easy. As this tape plays, the coordinates are being downloaded to you. It's in your hands now, son. Send them all to hell.
Just wanted you to know. We're all counting on you. Good luck. Last leg. But yeah, it was. Enemies near. I was always worried that, like, you know, if you cloak when the enemies are near, that it would screw things up. But I don't know if it actually does. But yeah, when you cloak, everything goes black and white. Okay, I think if I just go far enough away, they will let me autopilot. Because that last time when it wasn't letting me autopilot, it didn't say enemies near, it said autopilot not allowed. Commander 4 is the one with the limited number of cloaks? Huh. Well, I mean, pretty sure they... Well, maybe... Okay, I don't know. I thought they said that it's limited in this as well. Still says enemies near. Alright, there we go. Now I can autopilot. Yeah. Get a sandwich. So I think you can, like, sort of use less afterburner fuel by sort of feathering it. Yeah, I guess you gotta be like 80k away. Well, so the problem with gliding is it only goes up to your maximum speed without the afterburner. They actually thought about that. You can't just, you know, throw your burners on and start gliding. You use more if you feather it.
It's true, my Emperor. The Terrans have invisible fighters.
Alright, who's too close? This is stupid Kilrathi here. Yes, I think the threshold's 80k. How annoying. Oh, it's not even 80k. What the heck is it? Still says enemies near, and I can't even target anyone. Alright, there we go. Alright, I think this might be the waypoint with Hobbs. Nope. I guess they don't expect you to do this, but like, I don't know. Expect you to just actually fight. I mean, I could just fight these guys. On the other hand, we've already come this far. Me to use misaligned. Okay, well. They want you to use all your afterburner fuel. In light of, you know, a new Ace Combat game coming, I played Ace Combat. Well, you know, I've been playing Ace Combat games, and I played, or finished rather, Ace Combat 5 this morning, and man, what a game! That game is, I don't know, a lot of people seem to hold up 4 as like, you know, the peak of the series, but honestly 4 is just okay. Like 5 is like a massive like glow up for that series. That is a tremendous game. Like just massively better, like way better just across every category that a game could be better. Aside from maybe the graphics, I don't know, I didn't go and look at the difference between 4 and 5, but like just, I guess the flight models pretty much the same as well, but like the story, the mission design, the music, is everything just really comes together like just magnificently. Like that mission. Yeah, this game is Ace Combat 5. Oh yeah, there's Hobbs. Can I talk to him? Probably best not to do that, but yeah, the mission near the end when you're like, they're like blasting the peace anthem and everybody's defecting to your side. Like, I don't know, I like 4 is kind of like a, it's got a lot of just sort of basic, you know, I guess if you just really like the sort of basic combat of, where does it want me to go now? Activate cloak before entry. I mean, I did that. We cloaked. Where we? Yeah, we're in monochrome because we cloaked. So 4 it's got a lot of just sort of basic, just fly around, shoot things missions. So if you just like the combat of Ace Combat, I suppose, you know, it's got a lot of like just get points missions. And yeah, if you just like the combat of Ace Combat, then you'll like that. But I don't really, it's really basic. Like I've been playing a bunch of other sort of flight sims, and you know, including other like sort of arcadey flight sims, and I think a lot of other ones have better combat. So I really like the gimmicks for the most part in Ace Combat 5. Like it's got good gimmicks that are fun to do, I think. The only problem is when it's, you know, there's a few missions where you go through this really long mission and then you have to do something really quickly at the end, and if you know, it's not always well explained what you have to do on short notice. So if you fail that, you got to do the whole mission over again, and that sucks. But yeah, other than that, okay, I'm not really sure what they want. I might need to like cloak and uncloak. I gotta kill Hobbs. All right.
I hate easy targets. You're going home in a box. Time to see your vet, kitty.
Alright, what I could do, I'll just get right up to him and just start blasting. The one with the synchronized radar. Yeah, honestly, I just got that one first try. I don't know, maybe that's, yeah, I got lucky with it. Like, the ones that gave me trouble were the one where you have to rescue Nagase. Because right at the end, they, this helicopter has to come rescue her, and it like spawns right on top of a bunch of SAM sites. So yeah, if you don't know to immediately go over there and kill them, the helicopter is gonna just die immediately, and you get to do the whole thing over again. And then the second to final mission, where you have to fly through, you know, a garage, basically. You fly through a tunnel, and then at the end, the target that you're supposed to shoot is basically just a, it just kind of looks like a nondescript wall. So, you know, and also you have a guy shooting a missile at you from behind. So I kind of choked at the end there and had to redo the whole thing. And then the actual final mission is kind of not clear, that you're supposed to get behind the satellite, not try to get it from in front, so I failed that one. But I just really enjoyed that game, aside from those issues. But yeah, if I just like get right behind him and just unload. I think... Oh, no. So it won't let me break the cloak. I have to turn it off. Get right up to him. But yeah, that I really like that the mission where they're blasted the teeth and them, and you everyone's defecting to your side. That kind of got me emotional a little bit. Which games usually don't do. Do I have to fight Dracoth? He's got like a fancy, unique ship. There goes my radar. I don't know why I have image recognitions. Oh god, losing my guns here. I don't remember having to fight these guys, but I guess you do. That's the Temblor bomb? Huh. Basically the final boss fight. No, he got me. Yeah, it is sappy, but like Ace Combat's always sappy. Even Ace Combat 3. Alright, I'm just gonna fight. Because that took way too long. Grabbing Hobbs worked the first time. Yeah, that is way faster. Yeah, Ace Combat 3 is cool, but I don't know. The way the video essays talk it up, it sounds like you're gonna get some, like, you know, amazing, mind-blowing twist. I don't know. It's kind of interesting, but it's not like it's very much of its time. It's like very much like, I don't know, Ghost of the Shell, and like there's another anime that sort of almost certainly inspired it. I mean maybe like just Serial Experiments Lane. But yeah, they didn't want to spend any money on it for the US release because it did like horribly in the Japanese market, and so they were afraid they were going to throw even more good money and then have it bombed in the US as well. Because it would have cost a lot of money to, like, it would have been an expensive localization considering how much dialogue and voice acting there was. Although if it was close enough to Experiments Lane, then it couldn't have been that inspired by it. But I suppose the notable thing about this story in Ace Combat 3 is that it's sort of like whenever, you know, people make a sci-fi story about, like, what if you could become a computer? You know, like Deus Ex, for example. You know, in that game, they sort of try to have, you know, they try to leave it as an open question of, like, oh god. I'm sort of in trouble here. But I gotta focus. Like I was trying to lock on with the Temblor bomb. No, they got me. Yeah, this is kind of a ridiculous... It's kind of totally fine until you get to that end part. Alright. Try that again, because this is going to take a few tries. And I think I did a lot better when I entered there cloaked. But yeah, so with Deus Ex, they sort of try to leave it an open question of, like, is it actually cool to become computer? But they obviously think it's cool. Like, I don't know. One of those endings in Deus Ex is, like, obviously just sort of more positive than the others, and they just can't help themselves, right? They just, obviously, if you're a nerd, you're gonna think that stuff is cool, and you're gonna make the ending in which you become the computer, like, it's gonna be cooler than the other endings. But Ace Combat 3 dares to ask the question, what if it sucked? What if you could become a computer and it just sucked ass? And I think it should be commended for that. Yeah, you can use the slide, and it helps to a certain extent, but, like, I don't know how much it would have helped me when I was just getting just absolutely wrecked from every direction there. You kind of have to, like, I think what I need to do is, it'll let me autopilot out of here. No. I'll deal with the Ostraka. I need to, like, start cloaked and sort of try and get an alpha strike off on Hobbs and get a bunch of missiles out there to sort of buy myself some breathing room. Okay, don't start this again. So what I'm gonna do is, yeah, cloak. Oh, this is actually not the... I guess this is a long mission, huh? Please, just don't. It's really easy to just, like, accidentally shoot, like, all of your missiles when you meant to just shoot, like, one. Next to the destroyer. I guess I sort of just flew into the side of that destroyer, huh? Okay, apparently the cloaking device works exactly once. Because it's not cloaking anymore. Funny that he has his old ship. So you know it's him. Heh. But yeah, so looks like that cloaky device works once. Maybe it refreshes when you go on the planet. I don't know. Well, I guess we might be here a while. I really thought we were going to finish the game and have time to spare, but it looks like we might not. surprised they managed to make a mission that's super hard even with the Excalibur. It does refresh once you get to Kilrah. Alright. Then what's the point in having the cloak if, like, it won't actually let you go to the planet with the cloak? Like, it just kind of... You could just waste a ton of time, you know, afterburnering these first 3 nav points. Or you could just beat them because they're not that hard. Fix my afterburners. Yeah, DOS version a lot less crash happy. Which I figured would be the case. I could do the same strategy as with the Vaktas, but back off and let them play chicken. Boy, my damage repair is damaged. Getting absolutely wrecked here. What was I saying about this being easy? Okay. Okay, the damage repair has repaired itself. Alright, so next waypoint should be let the time go by, but that just takes so long, and then you have to do this part. Oh, Thrakath is out there. Do is seemed to work pretty well last time, which was get pretty close to Hobbs. Somehow those missiles did nothing to him. Didn't do well. Somehow my missiles did nothing to him, but the like his missiles take like 5 flares to dissuade. No, this tail gunner got me. I feel like the mission design actually gets worse, and well, I don't know if it's the design. I don't know if it's the design of the missions that's the problem, but I kind of feel like Wing Commander 4 plays worse than this game. So is it only Hobbs that you have to kill? Like, what do you have to do specifically? Do you have to kill everyone at that nav point? Or just Hobbs? Yeah, this is rough. If I have to, I'll turn the difficulty down. Guys are kind of dying as if they were on beginner or rookie or whatever. Maybe the game's taking pity on me. That was real quick. Hobbs and Thrakath, huh? Everyone, yeah. Jeez. That's rough. Come on, shields. Do your thing. Do you know what turning shield power up actually does? Does it increase the amount of shield power you have, or does it just increase the regeneration rate? Alright. Regen. Last one. Nope. Alright. Prepare me. I want my shields to be damaged. Oh, it's got mins and maxes, so if it goes over a certain amount, it doesn't actually make a difference. It just spawns these guys like right next to the. Like, where are they supposed to have come from? Oh man. No damage, although I have basically no ammo left. Huh, if your shields are full... Oh, it actually does work pretty much exactly like... what's it called? Tachyon, huh? Fight your way area. Kilrah. Activate cloak before entry, laddie. You really have to kill them, huh? For some reason it won't let me not target Thrakath. Take out the easy ones first. Okay. What the hell? I just like will not stop. Oh, now they're both on me. I'm really screwed now. Last time, Thrakath didn't aggro until after I killed Hobbs. Yeah, it makes sense to kill the ads first, I suppose. I feel like the most dangerous thing is his, like, that's like a tachyon turret, right? So that's like insanely powerful because it shoots rapid fire too. Now Hobbs is just wasting afterburner fuel here. I don't know what happened to Hobbs there. He just sort of blew up.
You're going home in a pack. In your whiskers. Think of your lamb meat out of the tiger.
What the hell? He just got completely toasted there. I'm just gonna fly to the way area. Yeah, I guess they just crashed into each other and screwed themselves over. Let's see the map here. Oh, I guess we're supposed to be going in the trench. I don't know if the trench is like actually here. How appropriate for it to end with a crash. Shows up when you get closer. Okay. Oh, it went into alternate flight mode. I don't know why it does that when you go on a planet. Annoying. Run out of afterburner fuel here in a second. It should at least checkpoint me if I fail this. Yeah, there goes my fuel. Alright, well, I suppose now's the time to talk about what I thought about the game, and you know, it's I don't know, it's kind of I guess it would take me a while to collect my thoughts about it. It's the thing. The whole idea of an FMV game. I mean, for a long time, FMV was like a bad word or a bad initialism, I suppose. You know, they were considered not real video games, the enemy. But here's, you know, one of the first of them, and it's kind of... It's got both. It's got the FMV and actual gameplay. And like, it sort of sits in this weird position where, you know, there are people who appreciate FMV for what it is, and there are people who appreciate FMV, if you know what I mean. Like, they embrace the awkwardness, and this game sort of sits in a weird middle ground where it's not really filmed like most FMV games. You know, it's sort of, they try to film it like an actual film, and so it doesn't, I mean, it has some of the awkwardness. It's definitely got the obvious green screen, and it's got some of the scenes are a little weird and corny, but a lot of them are just, you know, like a movie. Like this game is, yeah, there's a good way and a bad way to FMV, and there's entertainment to be had from the bad way to FMV, but this game mostly hews to the good way. But there's still a little of that there. And then as for the actual gameplay, oh, here we go. Yeah, not much of a trench run. I didn't really find the trench. But, okay, let's go. Got a little too close. Alright, there's the fault line. But yeah, as for the actual gameplay, it's you could sort of see it as disappointing in the way that it doesn't really it's not really that much more advanced than the old Wing Commander games, you know, 1 and 2. Launch. It's not launching. Why are you not launching? Do I need to be farther away? Or, oh right, I need to decloak. That's the problem. Hopefully I didn't... Uh-oh. That was a mistake. That was a huge mistake. Oh god. Right, I should have been fully locked on before I did that. Like, compared to, you know, X-Wing, the mission design in this is pretty disappointing. It's very basic. You know, not that different from Wing Commander 1 and 2. But it has like much better combat. Like, actually a lot deeper. Just like the basic combat. So it's not like it's got nothing going for it. I sure hope these are going to stop coming. They might be infinite, which would be unfortunate. Yeah, they're not going to count on me. Okay. So, what it's time to do is max out shields and lock onto that fault line. And hope for the best. Nope, I can't recloak. Okay. Oh, there we go. There we go. I mean, it's better than both. I'd say better than both X-Wing and Wing Commander. That Panther sound. I didn't save enough Afterburner. Yep. Separate endings for whether you had Afterburner remaining or not. Not really, though.
The heart of the tiger. In my bones, I wish to kill you.
Do it. It won't bring back your home world.
And a race without a home world. Unimaginable. The Kilrathi are a beaten race. And killing the one warrior great enough to bring about their end will bring me no honor. A new millennium lies ahead. We have become too corrupt and too much slaves to a bloodlust. And we have paid a heavy price.
I mean, Maverick's got to have the highest score for kill count as far as Mark Hamill characters go, right?
Of the tiger. It is an action unlike any we have ever taken. But it is time to Kilrathi find new ways. The Kilrathi must not die out as a race.
It does seem awfully convenient that they just give up. They're not like angry. You know, they're not going to become, I don't know, terrorists on the run or something, trying to get revenge. They're just they're just defeated. They're just, well, I guess you got us.
What would you like to do first?
What are we gonna do?
I want to take a walk along the seashore. I want to feel the sand between my toes and never see another bulkhead.
Sounds good to me.
Well, that's Wing Commander 3. And yeah, it's another weird thing is like, you know, a lot of people complain about or just, you know, criticize the old Wing Commander games, like as in 1 and 2, just whatever, that first engine for like not, for, you know, this being sprite based, which makes it hard to judge, like it's bad at, giving you the impression of being in a 3D world, and it's also, you know, hard to judge, where to shoot to intercept enemies. So, you know, obviously being actually 3D is an upgrade there. But I guess because just I don't know, I find it almost harder to intercept, you know, at least certain enemies like Vaktos, certainly, than anything was in the old Wing Commander games. Like, just because of the way, I don't know, the speed at which the crafts and the, you know, energy blasts travel, plus, you know, the distances at which you tend to engage them, like, you know, just the sheer fact that the ITTS cursor, like, you know, the lead indicator is often so far away from the enemy ships is sort of indicative of that it's just like, I don't know, it's the kind of the defining aspect of the combat in this game is just how hard it is to hit things. I mean, it's hard for them to hit you too. If you're not like completely surrounded like I was at that last nav point, you know, out in space, like it is very easy to sort of just play keep away. Like if someone doesn't want to get hit, or another good example is Flash when you duel him. Like you can just sort of do that indefinitely as long as you're not totally surrounded, like, you know, at that last nav point. It's just a matter of afterburner fuel at that point. I lost everybody except for Flint. Although, I mean, I did bonk a capital ship because they looked farther away than they were, because, like, when you get too close to them, they sort of stop rendering, or they get a little glitchy. Because, I don't know, just primitive 3D, I guess. A weird near clip distance. I'm not sure what's going on there. But ironically, it's not, I mean, obviously it's way better, like, way better than how they were handled in those old games, but there's still a little awkwardness there. But yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't make a mod to make the projectiles faster, because like that's just part of the identity of the game. That's just how it is. It's just really hard to hit things in this game, and that's the game. Crazy game flow, huh? Is that like a middleware for their menu system?
Isn't that the guy from Star Wars?
Nice. Okay, well, that's it. So, one thing I want to show off, because I noticed it when I was testing, is we've sort of got the bonus round here. Why? Okay, yeah. If you do the first mission, fly the mission, and then you fail for whatever reason, like say you know, eject in the hangar bay, you get a special scene with Hobbs. And also you get this, which is always fun.
Are you crazy, Colonel? Ditching your spacecraft because some Kilrathi is on your tail? What do you think? I got L's in the back somewhere building these things?
Yeah, EA owns it now, and they don't remember they have it.
Trouble, mister.
Nobody at EA even knows this exists.
Yes, sir. Makes me wonder where you learned to fly. You better log in some time on the simulator. You can use it.
Which also, I should log in sometime in the simulator, because there was one simulator mission that I didn't do.
I'm very sorry, old friend. I let you down.
Sure as hell wasn't all your fault.
I must say, it certainly felt good to be back out there again. My gratitude for your trust in me is endless.
Forget it, Hobbs. You're back where you belong now.
Yeah, mission 10, the Gauntlet. You have 10 minutes to destroy as many enemy ships as possible. What? Let's try that again. Not sure what ship I'm supposed to be in. I guess an Arrow. I wonder what kind of ships you see in this. If it's all of them or what. Oh wow. Back toss already, huh? Oh, they have bad AI though, so it's not so bad. Yeah, it is on GOG and Origin, but not Steam. They just, I don't know, they just don't care enough about it because, I don't know, why would they? For the longest time, they had Star Wars, so why would they bother with this? It sure does suck to not have a tachyon cannon. Please stop flying into me. Come on. Shot so many things into this. There's like a licensing and royalty mess with Chris Roberts, but they won't sell it to him. Might as well just give up at that point. Like, what are you gonna do with it? Just let him have it. I'm sure he would take it if he could. He seems to be fond of buying all his old properties. But, you know, maybe they know he wants it and think they can get, like, an exorbitant rate out of him. They crashed into each other there. It's also fun that you can get that to happen. What a way for the final boss to go out. They tried to double team me and crashed into each other. Oh, there I go. Well, that's Simulator Mission 10. there's still some animosity somehow. I'm surprised there's anyone there who even remembers. But yeah, I think somebody said to try the losing path and go for longer. And it really sucks to not have a throttle. Like, that makes a big difference, having the throttle. The issues with Chris Roberts is why they never go after the fan games. Huh, that's interesting. At least it's doing some good.
Clear to take off, Colonel.
Yeah, I went to the DOS version because the Kilrathi Saga version just crashed one too many times.
We need your help, Colonel. Enemy target destroyed. Enemy target destroyed.
And the DOS version, to its credit, has not crashed a single time. Things rock solid so far. There goes the Sheffield. Oh, that's unfortunate. Like how the music freaks out when you launch missiles.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Now it's Straka.
Target destroyed.
What kind of joystick am I using? It's a Thrustmaster T16000M. And I was using a separate throttle piece with the Kilrathi Saga version, but I can't get a throttle working for the DOS version, so it's the joystick. Goddamn. Every time I lose all my armor, trash. I don't like capital ship combat in this game. It just feels awkward. Like, I'm sure if I was like, you know, willing to perfectly like spend the time and the afterburner fuel to perfectly align myself with the back turret so I could take it out, I could get it, but it's just annoying. Like it I don't know, it feels more like that's like exploiting the game mechanics than like really doing it. Pressure showed up. She did show up, but then she saw that I wasn't going to budge and start paying attention to her, so she gave up.
Colonel, we need your help.
What's going on with this? Why can't they kill it? We see Earth here? We are in Sol, so where's the Earth? Oh, there's a escape pod. We should be able to see the Earth somewhere. Oh. What? Okay. I don't know what happened there. I don't know why they blew up. But they sure did. Well, there goes the victory, I guess. Time to kill myself on this Corvette. What is that? What is this thing? Oh, that's like a way beacon or something. Well, I guess that's what happens if you survive for long enough in the final mission. The victory just blows up. Unless they jumped out, I don't know. Maybe that's what happened. It sounded like they blew up, though. Was that the Sheffield? Oh. The Dreadnought. Huh. Can you blow that thing up? Does it have a hangar bay it can go into? Fly inside those? Okay. Well, let's head in. If I can make it. I assume it's this. it's faster than I could damage it. Well, at least they found a plausible way to make them invincible. Oh well. It's taking damage. I might be able to kill this thing. Of course, it'll take me with it, but you know. I mean, it's already red. Going to the side corridor? Okay. Oh, no. That just leads outside. Oh no, that's... doing damage to the front shield somehow. I would be surprised if this had like actual locational damage, as in like a core. Whoops. That's the opposite of what I wanted. Is there like a different side corridor somewhere? I mean, this might just actually be invincible. It's kind of seeming like it. Well, there I go. Look at all those lasers. Alright, well...
Sir, all our shields are down. We can't stop.
They are not taking my ship.
Alright, well,
Sir,
he's
what are
gonna...
you doing? You're heading right into their fleet.
He's gonna do exactly what I just did. Which is ram the, biggest ship he could find. Well, but anyway, it's past 8, so thanks for watching. That was Wing Commander 3. So yeah, I've been streaming every day now for like what's it been, like a week? Maybe a little over. It's fun, but a bit stressful, so, you know, I'm
At last we meet
kind of glad to take a break. 'Cause, I will...
begging for mercy from this furball.
I will see you next Saturday. Well, this coming Saturday. with more tachyon, but yeah, not gonna be streaming every day after this because then I wouldn't have time to make videos. So
I don't want to.
Yeah, not for next. Well, not for next because we got to do something from a different series next, which will probably be Free Space 1, but who knows? Could be like X-Wing Alliance or something. I don't know. Or I guess it would be X-Wing versus TIE Fighter, but yeah.
Not begging for mercy.
Time to go out like a man.
Screw you.
So you
I feel like he could have come up with a better insult there, but whatever. But yeah, thank you for watching, and hope to see you on Saturday at 5 Pacific time. Good night, everyone.